resistance. We have a cup and handle. As you know, it perfectly worked out, the cup and handle. Not only the cup and handle perfectly worked out, but also the symmetrical triangle which we had. We broke out, and the price target of the symmetrical triangle or cup and handle, whatever you want to call it, you remember, is around $120,000 or $124,000. So we are on the way up. I want that you be careful here because, now starts the greed. Since Bitcoin is pumping, everyone is getting excited. Here you have again the small cup and handle on the weekly, which price target is same 100. No, it's even not. It's $140,000. It's interesting. It's $140,000. But what is important, even with this price tag from this cup and handle on the weekly $140,000, it's important to watch the monthly, because the more you zoom out, so monthly, it means every closed candle represents 1 month. And you remember, we always watched for this cup and handle. We always watch for the big cup and handle on the monthly. You see, we have here even draw the handle. It was like months ago or even some years ago. And the price target of this cup and handle, you shouldn't forget, because this is where you can't get too much greedy, because the small price target would be around $120,000. I mean, it shows right $117,000. I would say even it's somewhere around $125,000. It depends how you measure. If you measure it from here, you see exactly on the handle it's $126,000. If you would measure down, it would be $111,000. Obviously, we broke it. So we have the bullish case, which the price tag is around $126,000, $125,000. It doesn't mean right now that we can go to $140,000, $150,000, $200,000. It doesn't mean that. But what I would suggest is definitely to watch out between $120,000 and $125,000 as a big resistance. So I would watch this area as a big resistance. So what I could imagine is that we see a pump in the next weeks, days. We see pump $220,000 or even $125,000, but just be careful in this range, because what I'm expecting is that we could see breakdown back to $111,000 or $109,000 for a retest, or even obviously we could break lower. So there are two cases: either we break here lower, or we see another pump to $140,000, $150,000, right? But I don't expect, in my opinion, I don't expect here a long consolidation. I expecting here a quick drop to $110,000 or $108,000, and then again either a pump to $150,000, $140,000, or we see a breakdown and the bull market will end. So this is my suggestion here. Just be careful here right now, because as I said, $120,000, $125,000 will be big resistance. What I could imagine is, or what I hope for also, is that altcoins will pump. When we see Ethereum versus Bitcoin looks great, we have to watch Ethereum versus Bitcoin. If Ethereum outperforms Bitcoin, this is usually when altcoin season is starting. So what we need to see is that Ethereum is breaking this monthly resistance, because this monthly resistance is one of the biggest. You see it here. It was here 2 monthly candle we closed here. You see, it's small, but yeah, 2 monthly candle we closed. Then it was here resistance. So what we need to break is here this monthly resistance 0.027. Then we could see very quick pump here to 0.035. It would mean Ethereum could go to $5,000, $6,000, $8,000. This would be extremely bullish for Ethereum. Ethereum is, by the way, perfectly here on this support line. We broke it down, you see, and again we are above the support line, which is very nice. We're watching all the monthly candles. So we could see here Ethereum to go, the next price target could be as high as $3,700, between $3,500 and $3,600, because this is where we have resistance. You see here we have some resistance coming in, and the biggest resistance coming in obviously here at $3,700. You see several monthly candles closed here. So yeah, in case Ethereum pumping, what I'm expecting next weeks, then I'm expecting also altcoins to outperform also Ethereum and Bitcoin, obviously. But just be careful as soon as Bitcoin hitting around $125,000, $120,000. Thank you everyone for watching. Kiss you and see you later.